Welcome to the Modern Prometheans and this performance of Frankenstein. Please take a moment to turn off your cell phone or anything else that might make noise during the show. If you enjoy this performance, we strongly encourage you to make a donation. Donations can be made by cash, credit card, or Venmo, and those donations go directly to the performers. We are still at the beginning of our 2025 season, and we hope to see you at many more shows this season and beyond.
Hello? Are you going to light a lamp? I saw you come in here. Are you going to
Do you really want to see my face? I apologize. That was unkind. There's some food in here. I'll stoke the fire. Don't worry about poison, Victor. If I wanted to kill you, I'd do it with my bare hands. Seems the storm's coming in. Guess we'll be here for the night.
You can't keep me here.
You can leave if you wish. The storm will kill you before you reach the bottom of the mountain. So why don't we set aside some of the anger between us for a moment?
You expect civility.
Two men cannot be civil to one another.
Two men, yes, but you are not a man.
I am nothing but what I was made to be. Just speak to me, Victor.
About what?
About you. About me. About anything. You're the only creature in the entire world who understands who I am. What I am. I am alone in a world full of people. A prisoner inside my own mind.
I was not expecting you to be so well-spoken.
We make presumptions.
We do.
And these presumptions can very easily turn to hate. You hate me.
Yes, I do.
Without knowing me. Without speaking to me before this moment, you hate me.
Have you not earned my hate?
I am not innocent, but I am not the monster you believe me to be. My heart is not immune to love. I could be changed. You could change me, Victor. Are you willing to try?
As you said, can't leave.
This should help keep you warm.
Do we have enough firewood to last through the night?
We should.
I do not like the dark.
Are you afraid of it?
Yes. These days I am. I have to sleep with a lantern beside me.
What do you fear is in the dark?
You?
You were not always so afraid.
No. As a child, I used to play in the dark.
Victor!
I would hide, and Elizabeth would try to find me.
Victor! Victor, where are you? I know you're out there!
Who is she?
Elizabeth, my companion, my heart.
Oh, there you are, cousin. You can never hide from me forever. Now, you count to 10 and come find me.
You were children together.
I was 7 when she came to us. She was the daughter of Italian nobility, orphaned and left with nothing. My mother and father brought her all the way back to Geneva.
Come here, Victor.
Yes, Papa.
This poor girl has been through so much in her short life. Do you understand?
Yes,
She needs our help. She needs your help. Will you take care of her?
of course.
You must must love her like she is your own, Victor. We give her to you, Victor.
That's not what he meant, but that is what he said. And I took those words to my childish heart.
Given to you?
In a way, yes.
Then she is your property.
No, when you love someone, you take care of them.
And you love her.
From the first moment I saw her.
What does love look like?
What?
What does it look like for one person to love another?
When you love someone, you make sure you are there for them when they need you.
And she does not need you right now? Your family is in crisis, in mourning, and yet you have left them.
That's not fair.
I'm simply asking questions.
These are not questions, these are accusations.
You feel guilty, Victor?
Should I?
I cannot speak to the contents of your heart. Perhaps you should feel guilt, but whether you do or not, only you can say.
I'm not to blame for what has happened to my family.
Do they see it that way?
All I ever wanted was to help them, to help everyone.
Help them how?
All I ever wanted was to battle against that horror, that fiend, that miserly, cruel beast that rules us all.
Who?
Death! Death. Inevitable, inescapable. From the moment we are born, we are doomed. But why must it be this way?
And this is for you to decide?
It is for me to vanquish. Or it was. We were not yet adults when this doom came to us for the first time.
It's my fault.
No longer children, no longer innocent.
It's all my fault.
Don't say that.
It's the truth.
I didn't do anything wrong.
And nothing I can do will bring her back.
Elizabeth had fallen ill with scarlet fever. She was quarantined for a week, but my mother could not bear to leave her alone any longer. She nursed Elizabeth back to health, and as Elizabeth got better, my mother got worse.
I killed her.
Elizabeth?
She's dead, Victor. She's dead, and that's on me. On my heart, on my soul. I will have to carry her death with me for the rest of my life.
It's not fair.
Life is not fair, cousin. I have lost 3 parents now.
It's too much.
It's what we must endure. We have no choice. Don't we? No, cousin. I have seen enough death to know it is absolute.
But I refuse to believe it. The night of my mother's death, a furious storm rolled off of Lake Geneva. It felt like wrath, like rage. The winds blew down fences and walls. Rain swept down the streets, dragging animals with it down to the lake. It was death itself. Death, gloating and preening, showing off his power. I stood out in the storm. Let the rain soak me through. Let the winds buffet me. Part of me wanted to die that night, even as young as I was. I stood there and I dared death to take me. I was facing a tree that Elizabeth and I had played in throughout our childhood. A giant oak, 12 meters tall, a thing that had lived for hundreds of years. And as I watched, a bolt of lightning ripped through it, splitting it straight down the center. There was a tremendous explosion, and the fiery blast blinded me for a moment. When my vision cleared, I saw that it had become nothing but a blackened husk. Dead. And yet, as I got close to it, I saw that within the shell a fire still smoldered. Its heart still burned. And something spoke to me then. I heard a voice say that death was not the end. Death could be conquered. It could be reversed. And I would do it.
I am sorry about your mother.
I don't want to hear that from you.
I cannot offer condolences.
No, you cannot. You are the last person, the last thing on earth I want to hear
You should not keep such bitterness in your heart. It will kill you.
Oh, I should be so lucky.
I need to speak with you, Victor.
Is something wrong?
Everything is wrong, Victor. Everything. We need to start setting things right again.
What do you mean?
It's been almost a year now.
I know that.
Almost a year, and we're all just stuck here, like it happened yesterday.
I'm not just going to forget about my mother.
I'm not saying that.
But what, you want me to move on?
We have to live.
Maybe you can, but I can't. You could just remarry, but
She was your mother, but before that, she was my wife. Do not ever forget that. I've loved her for longer than you've been alive. We should have had 40 more years together. I'll never be whole again. But do you think she would have wanted us to just live in mourning for the rest of our lives? Do you think she would have wanted us to just give up?
No.
I know you're hurting. And I honestly don't know if that pain will ever go away. But we have to live, son. We have to keep going.
So what do we do?
Time for you to go away for school.
What?
You're almost 18 now. You need a good education.
No.
Victor.
No, living, trying to move on. Fine, I get it, I'll do it, but you can't send me away. You can't.
This is for the best.
How is sending me away from my family for the best?
This isn't a punishment. This is an opportunity.
I don't want it.
Well, I'm not giving you a choice.
I can make my own decisions.
Being old enough to make one's own decisions does not mean you've lived enough to make the right ones, son. I do not want to force you out of this house, but this is the time in your life in which you need to expand your world. You're going to do great things, Victor. Great things.
Father, please.
They will be expecting you in English.
Germany.
It is a wonderful school.
It's days and days away.
And you'll be able to gain perspective.
And who will take care of the home? Who will take care of you?
I will.
You'll be leaving at the end of the week. I promise you this is for the best. I promise.
He's sending me away.
I know.
I don't want to go.
I know.
Do you think I should?
I think he's right.
But all the way in Germany.
I bet it's beautiful there.
It's beautiful here.
You've told me a million times you've always dreamed of living in the city.
Yes,
And you can't get the education you need here.
I could get it later.
You need it now.
I can't leave.
The home will be here.
And what about you?
I will be here. I will be here for you, Victor.
Elizabeth, I need to tell you something. Something I've known for a long time. Something I should have said already.
Victor,
I
no.
Do you?
I know. I know. And I feel it too. With everything I have, with everything I am. But don't say it. Please, not now. I can't hear you say it and then watch you leave. So, go and do what you need to do. And then when you come back, then you can say it. And I will say it too.
Surely you were hurt by all this.
Yes.
And yet, you bear no ill will towards them?
No, none at all.
I do not understand.
What?
These people have hurt you in some way.
Life is not without pain. It is part of the human experience.
So someone can hurt you, and you can still love them. Yet people hate me just by looking at me
They do not hate you, they fear you.
because of how I look,
Yes.
because of how you made me.
I did not intend that.
And yet, it remains so.
And what would they know of you if they knew more? That you were just as horrible a fiend as they suspected? Worse?
They would know I have a mind, feelings, a soul, if such a thing exists.
Oh, I doubt that. My research had nothing to do with souls.
Did you hear the one about the single fish who lived after the rest of his school had been eaten by sharks?
God, no.
He was the sole survivor.
Oh, good Lord, that's terrible. Where did you hear that?
It was etched in Latin on the tomb of an ancient Latin joke maker.
That's not true.
No, but it is a much better story than saying that I heard it from Rita after bending her over in the tool shed.
Henry Clerval. Besides Elizabeth, my oldest and closest friend, and the least serious person I know. Wait, Rita the barmaid?
Yes, sir?
The one with all the missing teeth?
She's a very nice lady.
She's old enough to be your mother.
I am reasonably certain she is not my mother.
You're disgusting.
And yet you love me, Vicky.
Against my better judgment?
I feel like I hear that statement at least once a day.
Have you come to say goodbye before I'm shipped off to Germany?
Absolutely not. I'm coming with you.
I'm sorry?
My bags are packed. The coach is ready.
You're serious.
For perhaps the first time in my entire life, and already my head is aching. Is this what being serious feels like?
I'm afraid so.
It's awful.
Your father is letting you go?
My father packed the bag himself.
I thought you were going to run his hotel.
The one thing that he and I can agree on is the single fact that I would run that grand old place straight into the ground.
So now it's off to Germany? What will you do?
Maybe I'll take in the local sites. Perhaps even enroll in the university.
What on earth would you study?
Philosophy, poetry, ancient Latin jokes.
At least you're aiming towards something useful.
That's my goal, sir, to always be useful.
Was it your idea for Henry to join me?
I was speaking with Henry's father about you leaving, and he immediately volunteered his son to go along with you.
That sounds about right.
I think it would be good for you to have Henry so close.
Although I can't say I'll be much help to his studies.
Oh, well, life can't be all about studies.
Oh, does that mean you're volunteering to send us a monthly beer budget?
Okay, hold on now, I'm having second thoughts.
Oh, it's too late for that. I'm getting Vicky and I measured for lederhosen straight away.
Come along, Henry. Let's finish packing up your coach.
Don't you worry, Ellen. I'll take good care of it.
You'd better.
Oh!
So this is it.
For now,
I'll be back for Christmas.
I know.
I think I'm saying it as much for my benefit as for yours.
You'll be done before you know it. So you'd better go off and make me proud, Victor. Go do something amazing. Change the world.
You really think I can?
I know it. You are the most brilliant person. You can do absolutely anything, Victor. Anything. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I won't let you down.
And Victor, whatever you do, don't stop writing to me. Don't you dare stop writing.
All this love in your life,
I'm a lucky man.
yet it was not enough.
What?
You weren't satisfied. You needed more.
My research was not the result of a lack of love or a lack of happiness.
Then what was missing in your life that led you down this path? Normal people do not try to play God. What?
What the hell do you know about normal?
Perhaps neither of us are a good judge of normal.
Perhaps the only thing we can judge is each other.
So, Ingolstadt. So you conducted your research, your experiments.
We're so eager to hear all this.
Is that so surprising? Aren't all children curious about where they've come from?
You are no child.
Not even a year old.
You are not a child, and I'm not your father.
Then what am I?
You are a mistake.
Would Elizabeth ever believe you could be so cruel?
Don't talk about her. Don't even say her name.
It's a beautiful name.
Yes, it is.
I do wish I had one.
On what?
a name.
Oh,
Did you ever have one for me?
no.
No.
You do not name experiments.
Of course.
It's nothing personal.
Of course not. Nothing's ever personal with you.
That's not fair. You don't know me.
I know enough.
You know not a thing about me.
Humans name their children. Before birth, they name their dogs. They name everything. You might be the only person in the entire world who could create a human being from scratch and not even bother to give it a name.
Go to hell.
You will
Do you
not
want
just...
to hear this or not? I could just sit in silence and not say a word until the storm passes. I had been educating myself for years prior to my arrival at the university, but due to my unique interests, my studies were not entirely typical. Upon arriving at Ingolstadt, I soon found the head of the science department and his great disdain of my former studies. I stormed out of his office shortly after.
I see you've met our Professor Kremp.
He is a fool.
He is the head of this department.
Have fools never been given promotions?
That is a fair point, yes, but he is also my superior. Couldn't say such things. Not so close to his office anyway. No. My name is Waldman, Professor Waldman.
Victor Frankenstein.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Frankenstein. So tell me, what was the source of your disagreement with the esteemed Professor Kremp?
He told me my previous studies were useless.
Oh. Harsh words. What were you studying that bothered me so?
Alchemy.
Ah, yes. That siren song that has drawn in so many brilliant minds. Even Isaac Newton devoted many years of his life to it.
Really?
Absolutely. But Herr Frankenstein, even Newton could not turn that into gold. Do you believe you can?
No.
Do you believe in the philosopher's stone?
Of course not.
Then what is it that draws you beyond the normal confines of science?
It's...
Don't worry, Herr Frankenstein. Now you've heard it all. Functional views, a cure for cancers. Perhaps you wish to transplant organs.
I believe we can bring dead things back to life.
Oh. All right. That is new. Oh, but toward aim.
Pardon?
You wish to turn the dead into living animals and people?
Couldn't one find a process that worked for both?
Of course. It is an interesting thought experiment.
I wish to do more than think.
Well, Herr Frankenstein, I suggest you put away the alchemy. Chemistry, mathematics. Expand your knowledge to all the natural sciences. If your talent matches your ambition, I do not doubt you can do great things. Whether we can raise the dead, I promise to keep an open mind. Do not know if I'm any smarter than Professor Kremp, but I can certainly open my mind a bit wider.
It was enough to be acknowledged and respected, to not be laughed out of the school for my ambition. I spent the next 4 years throwing myself deeply into my studies, absorbing the material, reading everything I could get my hands on.
And all the while working on your pet project.
Yes. 2 years in, I began to make real progress, at least with the theory. And as I approached the end of my 4th year, I began doing practical experiments. The most difficult part of the process was creating a chemical formula. A formula that once injected could rejuvenate dead tissue, stop putrefaction. That was the key. I tweaked the formula hundreds of times.
The formula.
What?
What is the formula?
I will not say.
Victor, please. Please, you have to tell me.
Absolutely not.
You will tell me!
Never!
You would keep from me the secret of my creation?
I would gladly die to keep that secret. It dies with me. My research was a mistake, one I will ensure no one makes again.
Do you doubt my power? Do you doubt my anger?
No. If you mean to kill me, then do it, but do not bother threatening my life. All I will give you is my story. I had been working very closely with Professor Waldman, even sharing some of my more personal research with him. I had been working on animal tissue, restoring dead things to a state where it might be possible to breathe life back into them. When I was ready to take the next steps, I invited him to witness it.
Good evening, Herr Frankenstein. All these months, these years, and I'm just now seeing your home. It's a laboratory.
There's a bed in the corner.
Do you never leave your work behind, Victor?
My work is my life.
A man must have balance.
If I'd had balance, you wouldn't be here, bearing witness to what I'm about to show you.
I'm curious, of course. Yes. But, Victor, I'm concerned that your dedication is bordering on obsession.
Call it obsession if I fail. Call it genius if I succeed. They could have called Newton obsessed.
And he was, and he died alone.
Yes, but he changed the world, as will I.
Victor,
I'd like you to look in the container on the table.
it looks like a frog. Is it?
It's dead.
Did you kill it?
It was necessary to ensure a clean sample. A sample that expired without trauma.
No, sure that's not how the frog sees it.
The sample has been expired for 3 hours now. 1 hour after expiration, a vacuum pump was used to circulate 10 centiliters of solution atom through the subject.
And this solution does what exactly?
It stops putrefaction.
Are you certain?
At least it stops it for a time. I should have a window of another hour or so to complete the experiment.
Victor.
What?
I do not doubt that you are a very talented young man. And even without this experiment, you have much to be proud of in your studies. And even without this experiment, I am sure you are doubtless going to do great things. Yeah.
Are you saying I'm not capable of this?
No, I'm afraid you are. Victor, I'm deeply concerned that what you are doing, what you are trying to do is against the natural order of things.
Then we will change the natural order. I know you're scared. I understand. You're only scared because this is so important, so momentous. Fear is completely natural, but we mustn't allow our fear to defeat us. We must become greater. We must become stronger. We must rise above the weaknesses built within us to become something entirely different. I am going to show you a miracle. A miracle not of magic, but of logic. They say Jesus brought the dead back to life. Let's see how special he really was. 3.
Victor! God!
2.
God help us.
1.
Did it live?
Yes. Its body spasmed and shook. It screamed, if such a creature could do so, but it did live.
And what did you do?
I killed it.
Of course.
I panicked.
Of course you panicked. You had no idea of the consequences, and it terrified you.
The result was both expected and surprising.
You didn't have a clue about what you were doing. To you, it was mixing chemicals in a beaker. To that creature, it was a nightmare.
I only ever meant to help. I only ever meant to do some good in the world.
And that poor frog died twice for your good intentions. And what of Professor Waldman?
I saw him less and less after that. I was finishing up my studies at the university, and as they came to a close, my real research intensified.
My dear Victor,
I began to burrow deeper and deeper into my work.
my friend, my cousin, I hear from you less and less.
I could feel the hands of an unseen clock spinning faster and faster.
I know your work is important, but I do wish you would share it with me.
The outside world began growing dimmer in my eyes. Home felt further and further away.
I miss you, Victor. I miss our conversations. I miss hearing your mind.
I could no longer allow anyone to enter my laboratory. There was no hiding the materials.
The human remains.
How I long to hold you in my arms. If only I could be there with you.
How could they possibly understand? They would only see the horror, not the potential.
Please come back soon. Please write.
Eventually, I stopped opening the letters.
Yours always.
It was too painful to read, too distracting to write back.
Why did you not seek to collaborate with others? Share the workload?
It's complicated.
I doubt that.
I knew that what I was doing was ethically dubious.
That almost sounds like a conscience.
I knew that once the results of my experiments were made public, there would be people who would not understand. They would be angry.
Of course they would.
Their fear would blind them. They would not be able to see the potential. It would keep them from seeing what I'd done.
And what have you done? In your mind? Play God?
No! I have done something even better. It took millions of years for humanity to evolve into what it is today, with all of its flaws and weaknesses. I alone have created something better, stronger, faster. I have done what evolution could not.
I appreciate your honesty.
I think I'm going to be sick.
We're almost done with your part in this. Tell me about, how did you refer to the materials?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's too bad.
You can't force
I
me.
have been exceedingly patient. But my patience is not endless, and you are testing it greatly. I did not ask to be made. I had no say in that decision, but I am here. I exist, and I deserve to know. Do you understand?
In my work at the university, we often used cadavers. I spoke with the men who delivered the materials, the cadavers, and paid them to deliver to my lab.
Did they question your need of them?
Money talks. I did not ask, and neither did they. They simply delivered new specimens and took away what I did not need.
The leftovers.
I was meticulous in sourcing my materials, looking for symmetry, strong features, exemplary form, taking only the very best for preservation.
And I was built entirely this way?
No, not quite. I could easily preserve major muscle groups, organs, even skin, but I had great difficulty in obtaining a brain. The brain tissue just deteriorates too quickly after death. None of my specimens were fresh enough.
So, what did you do?
I spoke with the men.
The grave robbers.
One of them said if I paid a little extra, they might be able to arrange something. It was barely a week before they came calling. The moon was full that night, the sky cloudless. There was a howling wind running through the streets. The grave robber and I spoke very little as we rode in the coach together. We traveled outside the city to a small hovel, a peasant's shack. The only inhabitants were a mother and her son, just 16 or so. They had nothing. No money, barely any food. She babbled. She cried, begged me to save her son. He had been injured in a tremendous fall. Both legs broken, grievous internal injuries. There was no saving him. It had only been a day and he was already delirious. If the fever got much higher, it would compromise the brain, so I had to work quickly.
Tell me.
He was ranting, screaming. The grave robber took the mother from the room and I set to work. I gave the boy a very large dose of sedatives, enough to render him unconscious, but not enough to kill him. You understand, I had to keep him alive. I then prepared to collect the specimen. I had a jar of solution atom prepared. After ensuring the subject was unconscious, I made an incision across the scalp.
Dear God.
I peeled the scalp away from the skull, used a saw to remove the skull cap. I had to work quickly before he lost too much blood. With the skull cap removed, as well as removing a notch from the parietal and occipital bones, I was able to make an incision through the spinal cord, just below the atlas vertebra, and remove the brain intact. I put it immediately in the jar and covered the boy back up with a sheet. The grave robber took the body from the room and paid the poor woman for her pains.
She thought you were a doctor.
I am a doctor.
She thought you were there to save him.
There was no saving him. I already said that. He was going to die in a few hours anyway, but I was able to make his death mean something.
You're a murderer.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. I'm not the first doctor to take a patient away from their pain. A mercy killing is not a murder, it is peace.
So now you had a brain.
Yes, and even in the solution, I could not guarantee that the brain would remain stable for long, so I had to work quickly.
Cousin,
Vicky?
Son,
Now, more than ever, I had to focus.
you grow so distant.
the house grows so quiet without you.
Friends,
Your family.
We need you. I need you.
don't shut us out, Vicky.
Do not push us away.
I could not stop the progress of my work now.
We love you.
I miss you.
I miss you.
I hang on your every word.
How could they possibly understand?
Just a single word.
You don't answer the door.
You don't write?
I know I can go on without you, but is it so bad that I wait?
Vicky.
Victor,
Son.
I'm so close.
you are so far away.
I'm on the verge, on the precipice, pushing myself further.
I worry.
Harder.
For you, for us.
Are you eating?
You come up for air.
Day and night I worked. Endless hours.
I count the hours.
I saw the letters, heard the knocks on the door.
Where has my friend gone?
Where?
Where?
I could see it taking shape. Muscles connecting with tendons, joints, ligaments, blood vessels, nerves, taking shape, taking form, becoming.
Just tell us.
He
Please.
begged me to see you.
The organs, the bones. The closer I got, the faster I worked. I could feel a fever rising. My own body trying to slow me down, but I would not listen even to that. Not now. Not when the end was so near.
Please. Write.
Please answer.
Please, anything. Anything at all.
Finally, it was done. The brain in place, the body completely whole and assembled. All that was needed was a spark. There was an illness desperately gripping at me. I had not eaten in There was too much to do in such a short amount of time. I just had to get through it, had to finish. And then there was nothing to do but flip the switch. September 5th. It is done. The vacuum pump is circulating blood through the subject now. It should now be ready to receive the electric shock to bring it to life. The expected results are unknown. Priming the machine now. The machine is prepared. The subject is prepared. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. In 3, 2, 1, now! I hear nothing. The machine has blown the fuses. Perhaps it seems the test was a failure. I can only hope now that the subject is whole, it can be preserved for another test. I'm so weak. I need to rest, and in the morning I'll repair the fuses. But I need to rest.
My first thought, my first motion. I awake in a cold sweat, muscles spasm. I approach you. You scream, fall to the floor. I have thoughts. His, mine, our thoughts. One ring. This voice is inside of me now. It's telling me that someone is coming. That they will think I've killed you. That I will be in trouble. I grab your cloak. There are letters inside, but I cannot read them. Not knowing what you are to me, I cover myself and run. The city is terrifying. I approach a woman trying to ask for help, and she screams in my face. And suddenly there are men coming towards me, shouting at me. I keep running and find myself in the middle of some dense forest. Finally, there is quiet. No lights, no fires, no people. We gather up a pile of leaves and sleep my first wretched night. In the morning, I find a pond and see then how hideous I am. You've made me. What can I possibly do? I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I look this way. I keep wandering and find a hut in the middle of the forest. I hear voices, so I crawl inside the shed and connect to it. And it's here that I first truly encounter humans.
Comment va-t-il?
Très malade, papa. Il transpire toujours beaucoup et il a très chaud.
Wer ist mein Vater? Wer ist er? Ich bin erschrocken.
Je pense que c'est bien le monde. Je me demande ce qu'il fait dans la forêt.
J'espère qu'il vivra assez longtemps pour nous le dire.
An old man, his daughter, and a stranger. they had found in the woods. I understood none of it at the time. None of the words, anyway, but I felt their affection immediately. Strong bond between the father and the daughter, and the growing connection she had with this mysterious young man. She nursed him back from the brink of death, and yet still they had no idea where he had come from. They spoke only French, and he spoke only German.
Il lui faut au moins 2 semaines avant de pouvoir remarcher, mais je ne peux même pas lui dire ça.
C'est long, 2 semaines.
Oui.
C'est long pour apprendre notre lutte pour les Français.
Oh, oui. Comment est-ce que...
Comment est-ce quelque chose qu'il connaît en Angers? Commence avec la chaise. Commence avec la chaise.
Chaise.
Was?
Chaise. Ceci est une chaise.
Stuhl.
Chair.
Chair.
Chair! As they taught the young man, they unknowingly taught me as well. My mind was eager and picked it up even faster than he did. I spent the last days of the summer learning in this way, and at night I would walk in the forest. I grew to love the night, the sounds of the animals, and most of all the moon. The moon shone down on me the same as it did on anyone. Did not judge me, did not highlight my ugliness. It too isn't scarred. I walked at night. I gathered things for the beautiful creatures that lived so close to me. I would leave these gifts at their doorstep, and they in turn would call me their helpful spirit. Could a creature as horrifying as myself ever aspire to be anything better? I loved them, and I was happy to be their helpful spirit. But I soon found that I needed more. I had all these new words in my mind, begging to be let out, and yet I had no one to speak them to. But here were these people who had so much love inside. Surely, if anyone could understand me and speak to me, it would be them. The old man was blind, so I knew he could not judge my appearance. So I waited for a day when both the young man and woman had left the cabin, and then I took my chance. Hello?
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes.
I do not recognize your voice. Are you a traveler?
Yes, I am a traveler, passing by in these deep woods and anxious to warm my bones by a fire.
Yes. Yes, please, come in. I'm afraid you'll have to see yourself in this. I'm blind. Come in, friend. Hey, yes, there should be a chair next to the fire there. Please, sit. Make yourself at home.
Friend?
You do not have much, sir, but we do have. We're happy to share. All I ask is some accounting of the world. I mean, what do you see out there?
Well, the snow is thick. A beautiful white carpet over the entire forest. Most of the trees have shed their leaves, and the animals have disappeared. It's quiet. So much more quiet and still than it was before.
I used to love the snow.
But now?
Now, I sit next to this fire. I try to keep myself busy. About the only thing I can still do that I did back then is carve. it look like a bird to you?
It's a raven.
Yes, it is.
I envy birds. Their flight. They're not bound to the earth. They're not forced to sit among the ugliness and the sadness. They can simply take to wing. Fly to somewhere more beautiful in an instant.
It is lovely to hear words from your voice. I've lived in this cabin for years and years, and I've heard so few of your voices. You should take that bird with you.
Well, I
No.
couldn't.
Please, I insist. It would make me happy to know it was being appreciated by someone who could actually see it.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. I hope we can be friends.
But of course, sir. I would love for you to meet my daughter, the young man who lives with us.
Papa?
Here they come now, good.
Please, sir, if you're a friend to me, you must protect me.
What?
I'm not a bad person. I'm not a monster. You must tell them that.
Who are you?
I am nothing but a helpful spirit, sir. A soul in distress. Please.
Spirit? Oh my. Who the hell are you?
No! Oh my God!
Wait for my father!
Get out! You fear! No! I ran. And I wept on my own wretched existence. If such loving people as these cannot accept me, then possibly could. In the morning, I snuck back to the cabin and found it empty. They had fled. They had packed up their entire lives and ran just to get away from me.
What did you do?
I burnt the cabin to the ground. I had seen these people love one another in abundance. They loved through hard times, through lean times. They loved what others might find impossible to do, and yet, still, they could find no love in their hearts for me. If even they could not accept me, then perhaps all of humanity is just as wretched. I went through the notes and letters that I found in your pocket, and I discovered who you were. I found that you lived in Geneva.
After that night in the laboratory, it was a long while before I fully regained consciousness.
Oh, you're awake? What are you doing out of bed?
What are you doing?
First, you get back into bed. Then, you get to ask questions. Oh, if Elizabeth Lee were standing, she'd have my hide.
Elizabeth, is she here?
No, we've just been exchanging letters. I've received maybe half a dozen since you fell ill.
Half a dozen? What day is it?
October 12th.
Oh my God.
I found you on September 6th. There had been a terrible storm the night before, so I went in to check on you, and it must have blown your door open and blown you over with it. You were on the floor when I found you.
Thank God you came.
Lucky me that I did. I think Ellie would have hunted me down if she knew you croaked with me so near.
Does she know how sick I've been?
No. I've been keeping the worst of it from her, to tell you the truth. I don't mean to alarm you, Vicky, but it was touch and go for a while there. I almost thought I lost you. You were nothing but fevers day after day, and the doctor coming by all the time to get you through it. You've been severely dehydrated, and have you stopped eating?
It's a bit blurry.
Well, don't do it again. You're still severely underweight, but don't you worry. We'll get some of this famously unhealthy German cooking in you. You'll get fattened up in no time. Get a few dozen schnitzels in you. You'll be right as rain.
Thank you. And thank you for not telling her how bad it's been. I don't want her to worry.
It's a little late for that, Vicky. She's worried, your dad's worried. Hell, I'm worried. I don't even like you. But seriously, what were you doing? It's like you fell off the face of the planet.
I was working. They were experiments. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
When you found me, was there anyone else here in my room?
What else? What? Were you having a party?
Oh, I'm serious, Henry. This is important. Was I alone?
Yes. Yes, of course, Victor. It was just you.
Unfortunately, my illness did not end there. The fevers came back, and though it never got as bad as it was at first, it still took me months to recover. Perhaps the only good thing about my convalescence was I was finally able to get back to writing letters. At Henry's insistence at first, but soon it became my own joy to receive letters from home. I had almost forgotten how much love I had left behind. My father, my younger brother William, and of course, my Elizabeth. Eventually I was well enough to travel. Henry and I packed the last of my things, and I received one final visitor.
Knock, knock, Vicky.
Is the coach ready?
Not quite yet. It appears you have a gentleman caller.
I don't know if I'm much in the mood to entertain suitors.
Oh, that's a shame. He's much too old for you anyway.
I don't know, I always liked the distinguished types.
Oh, I suppose that puts me out of the running, doesn't it?
Who is it?
He says he knows you, a Professor Waldman.
Ah.
If you're not feeling up to it, I can always have him.
No. Go ahead and send him up.
Herr Frankenstein.
Professor Waldman, it's good to see you.
Likewise, doctor, I should say. I've seen you since you finished your studies.
I've been quite busy.
And ill, too, from what I hear.
Yes, I think I overworked myself a little.
Yes, easy to do. Even easier when you get to my age, so you'll have to watch out for that.
Well, hopefully Geneva will be a little less stressful.
That's right. The age you're moving.
Today, in fact, I'm just packing the last of my things.
Yeah, English that will.
And I will miss the city, but it's time I return home. There is much waiting for me.
Yes, time to truly begin your life, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe settle down, raise a family.
Well, we'll see.
Perhaps shut up shop in town, heal the sick.
Who knows?
Yes, time to put away these experiments, I suppose. I have to know.
Professor Waldman,
Please, Victor, I knew the path you were headed toward. I told myself I did not want to be involved. I couldn't. But I wondered every day about what you've been doing inside this lab. What you've been creating.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Victor, please. I do not need the details. Just tell me, you are an old man. Did you do it?
Yes.
Did it draw breath?
Yes. It did.
Oh my God! Victor!
I'm sorry,
What have
the
you
coach will
done?
be here any moment.
Oh my God!
Goodbye, Professor Waldman. Henry and I left. And in only a day I was already back in high spirits. That man can make me laugh like no one else. So it was laughing and joking that we made our way back to Geneva and straight into the heart of the storm.
Oh, Victor, down by the lake and he had been strangled. My God, he was just a child who could do such a thing. They arrested someone, Justine.
That's impossible. She was William's governess.
I know.
She grew up with us under this roof.
Victor, I know it's horrible, but she confessed.
That's not right.
They found her the next morning with the clasp that William wore, the one with Mother's picture in it.
Did she say she did it?
She had no explanation for how she got the clasp and no alibi for the night before.
But she didn't say she did it.
Does it matter?
It should, shouldn't it?
Well, knowing won't bring him back.
But it's not just!
Who else would have done it? Who could have killed him? None of it makes sense. Thank God for you, Victor. Thank God you're here. You can't leave again. You just can't. I can't keep this family together on my own.
But already my mind was racing.
Please just stay. Stay here with me.
There was a fear. A quickly growing fear blossoming in my mind. Without seeing you, I knew you were here. And I knew that Justine was not to blame for my brother's death.
Please don't ever leave again.
Justine had no trial. She confessed to having the clasp. She admitted that no one but her knew where she was on that night, and she was hanged just a week later. On that day, coming back from the town square with Elizabeth crying on my shoulder, I looked up at the mountains towering over my city, and far up on a cliff face was a figure, small with the distance, but climbing faster than could possibly be believed. I knew.
My journey to Geneva was almost entirely in silence. I did not speak. For fear of being discovered, I simply ran. I saw Lake Geneva first by the light of a full moon. I must say, Victor, it's even more beautiful than described in the letters I took from you. Ahead, with the sound of waves and bird song, I slept more peacefully than I had in months. I was woken during the day by a voice. A child's voice. Yes, I killed him.
He was innocent.
There is no such thing as an innocent human. There is no human who can have love and innocent heart for a thing such as me.
His fear was enough to warrant his death.
This is a cruel world, Victor. It's a cold, unfeeling world. I simply saved you from having to live in it.
And Justine? Did she deserve to die?
You all deserve to die! The boy told me his name. He told me he was a Frankenstein, and my hands were around his throat. His clasp came off in my grip. As I fled, I found a young girl asleep in the barn. It was easy enough to slip the clasp into her pocket.
She did nothing. She hurt no one.
What an easy thing it would have been for you to save her.
What?
Victor Frankenstein! Brilliant son of the most respected house in Geneva, a man of great renown and reputation. You could have told them exactly who killed your brother. One look at the body would have shown you.
No.
But you didn't need to see the body, did you? You knew it was me as soon as you heard he was dead.
Stop it!
And all you would have had to say was it was me! I did it! I created the poor, wretched creature that killed my brother! I did it! I did it!
They would have never believed me.
Maybe the townspeople wouldn't. But I know Elizabeth would.
Oh, shut up.
And that's exactly why you stayed silent, isn't it? Because you know she would have believed you. She would have known in an instant how horrible you really are.
Don't you talk about her. Don't you even say her name.
Victor Frankenstein! A greater monster than I can ever be! You let an innocent woman hang because you couldn't be bothered to sully your good reputation?
You bastard!
I'm not here to fight you, Victor. If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it already. In fact, I'm here to offer you a deal.
A deal?
I will not deny that I have caused you great pain. You have done the same to me. But I will offer you one chance to get me out of your life forever.
I'm listening.
I am convinced that there's no human who can ever understand or accept me. I do not wish to be at war with humanity. I simply wish to leave it behind. So you will build me a mate. Another like myself, a female of my own species.
No.
You will build her. And she and I will go to some extreme corner of the globe, somewhere humanity dares not live. We will disappear with nothing but each other, and no one will ever see us again.
You're insane.
I am simply as you made me, Victor.
I will never, ever repeat my experiment.
You will!
No!
Do not test my patience!
Go to hell!
My patience is done! My tolerance is done! You are completely ignorant to the depths of my anger. But you will know. You will understand. I will have a mate. You will build her for me. And if you do not, you will all be swallowed up in the whirlwinds of my rage. I will be watching you, Victor. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be there. I will see. And if you do not do this for me, I will come. I will murder you and everyone you love in this wretched world, and you will die last!
Is there someone else? What? If you found someone else to love, please just tell me.
Elizabeth.
I may not accept it or understand it, but I would not stand in your way. All I want in the world is for you to be happy. Happy with me if you can, but happy. So please just tell me.
There is no one else for me, Elizabeth. I love you.
Don't say that and then leave again.
I have to. I love you.
Please.
I have known you for most of my life, and I have known my love for you for nearly as long. I love you, Elizabeth.
I love you. But love is not enough.
What do you mean?
If you love me, as you say, then you must trust me. And if I love you, then I must be able to trust you too. We cannot love one another and keep such great things from one another. If you really do love me, then what could possibly be driving you to go away from me?
I'm in danger.
What?
There is a man out there who has threatened to kill me.
Then we'll go to the police.
No. No, I cannot tell you everything. The more you know, the more dangerous it is for you. But this man, he has killed before, and if I do not do as he says, then he will kill me too.
He has killed before?
Yes, he killed William.
Oh my God. But Justine,
She was innocent.
did you know?
No. No.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yes, I am.
Then how do you imagine that you leaving is supposed to protect me? We should stay together, stick together. We're stronger that
He
way.
doesn't want you. He wants me and what I can do for him. If I leave, then he will too. So the very best thing I can do to keep you safe is to do this thing for him. Do it far away in England and then come back to you when it's all done.
And that's as much as you can tell me.
Yes.
And this thing, whatever it is you're doing, will you be able to leave it behind when it's done? Will you be able to come back to me as yourself?
Yes. When it's done, I will tell you everything.
Do not make me a promise you cannot keep.
I'm not. I swear it. I will come back to you whole as myself, prepared to tell you everything.
And go to England. Do what you must, but do it quickly. I can accept you leaving, but I will never feel whole without you.
The Orkney Islands. Hell of a spot. Home sweet home, eh?
Hardly.
Are you going to talk to me? Well, it's going to be a long stay here at Hotel du Creeks if we just stand around in silence.
I'm not a child that needs minded day and night.
You're upset that I'm here.
You are my friend, and I appreciate
Oh,
what you're
shut
doing.
up! Of the many things that you are great at, appreciating is pretty low on that list sometimes.
That's not fair.
You honestly thought you could say, oh, there's a madman after me, and we'd all be fine with you running off to England by yourself. Are you insane?
I can take care of myself.
And you honestly believe that?
I'm not sure I like your tone.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Now wait a minute.
No, perhaps you are used to the Henry, who is all jokes and laughter, and perhaps we can get back to that. But not now. Not yet. In case you haven't noticed, things are a little dire right now, Victor. We just got you back, and now William is gone. And you're gone again, too.
I'm right
No,
here.
you're not. I thought for a second you were back for good, but now you're all secrets, silence. And that's just as bad as you being sick. Maybe worse.
I'm sure it could be worse in this case.
God help us all.
The ship is here for another night. You could get back on and wait for me in London.
Absolutely not.
I don't want you to.
I don't really care much for what you do or do not want, Victor. I'll let you do your work. Do whatever it is you think you are here to do, but I'm putting eyes on you every damn day. I'm making sure you eat.
You don't have to do all
Yes, I
this.
do.
You've done enough for me.
It's not for you. Elizabeth is more of a sister to me than any of my own, and your father has certainly been kinder to me than my own father ever was. I love them. I love you too, but this isn't for you. You seem hell-bent on your own destruction. I can't truly and honestly care for someone who seems so determined to run themselves off a cliff. So I'm here for them. And in the hopes that you'll come back to us, as you once were.
What if that person who I once was, if I'm never like that again?
There's always hope, Victor. And there are always choices. Couldn't you simply choose to only do good things from here on out?
No. When you're wading through hell, sometimes the only way out is through.
Well, what do you need from me?
There will be visitors, people delivering things. I need you to turn off your curiosity. Don't look at what they bring. Don't ask questions of them or me. And I want you to take this.
Jesus, Victor, what do I need that thing for?
Protection.
I never fired a gun before in my life.
I wasn't lying about being in danger.
I know, but I'm just as likely to shoot myself with that stupid thing as I am someone else.
Please.
No, absolutely not. You said it's you that he wants, right? That's why we came out here to the edge of the globe.
Yes.
Then you keep the gun. You need protection. I can be a pretty decent guard dog, but that is about it. And honestly, if it gets that bad, I'm dragging you out of this dismal hellhole on the first boat back to Geneva. You got that?
Yes.
Oh, I guess you better get started. And let's make it fast, eh? I've been here an hour and I already hate this place.
And so it begins. And this time it is both worse and better. Worse because I know the possible implications. Better because I know I can do it. And though no one will see it, I will know I did better. I'll start with a clean slate, an empty laboratory. And although I would be ashamed to admit it, I'm excited.
My dearest Victor.
My son.
The letters arrive as regular as clockwork, and along with the letters, packages from labs in London, chemists, others.
It has been 2 weeks.
3 weeks.
A month since I've seen you last, and my heart aches for you.
Are you eating? Are you well?
If I could, I would spend all day and night in my lab, but Henry is here. Henry keeps me grounded.
Dinner time, Doctor! And another package.
My work is less frantic, and I am making fewer mistakes.
Henry tells me that you're doing well, but I know he does not want us to work here at home.
I told Henry I'd punch him if he lied to me about your health again.
It's true.
I often find myself staring out the windows of my lab, looking for him.
Do you really think he followed you all the way out there?
He's here. I know it. I haven't seen him, but I know he's here.
No knocks at the door, no mysterious figures, another quiet night for the guard dog.
I can feel his eyes on me, watching me, waiting.
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 I wait every letter with girlish eagerness, even if I know deep down that Henry is sitting you down and forcing you to write.
I have my balanced formula once more, my key for preservation. Then the real work can begin.
Work.
Work.
Always with your work. Can only pray one day it slows.
Sons.
Will you be able to switch your mind to a different track when this is all done?
It is easy enough to find my materials.
I am doing my best not to ask questions, but
Henry,
you know what they say about curiosity.
he does the best job he can. He's only human.
Curiosity kills cats. It's a good thing I'm a guard dog.
It is an odd thing, building a female creature.
Do you think of me often as I think of you?
My mind goes to her. It is grotesque, but perhaps unavoidable.
My passion for you does not fade.
An arm, a leg, a torso, materials.
I yearn to feel your touch.
These are just materials, no longer human.
I dream of you.
I dream.
I dream of your kiss.
In my dreams, I am building her here.
I dream of your touch.
My dreams often turn to nightmares.
Nightmares.
I see him coming for her, him taking her.
I've begun to have nightmares.
But it is me that he wants, me and this thing.
I've never had nightmares before, never.
When my revulsion begs me to stop, I keep going to protect her, us.
I dreamt you were dead.
I know he's there. I know what he will do to me if I fail.
Dead and so far away.
And yet,
So far away I could not reach you.
the doubts begin to come.
Could not touch you, could not marry your body.
The doubts grow stronger.
Are you doing the right thing?
Are you doing a good thing?
Good.
There's always a choice.
A choice.
I have no choice.
How many times I've thought of taking a ship to join you.
A choice.
I could be there in a week, and yet
I
I know I cannot. I know you must do your work.
work.
Are you proud of your work?
What if
Are you proud, my son?
she is worse?
I hope you can tell me all when you return, and yet
What if she is even more violent, more unstable?
a large part of me fears the truth.
What if they breed? What would their offspring be like, raised by such creatures?
Part of me does not want to know, for I know it must be terrible.
What if it simply hates him as the rest of the world does? What if it rejects him?
My Victor,
My son.
come back soon.
Be strong.
Oh my God, no, what am I doing?
Come back to me.
Back home,
Back to where it's safe.
where we can protect you.
To the family that loves you.
I can't.
To me who loves you.
I can't continue.
Hurry, son.
Hurry!
Stop! Oh my God. What am I doing? I've walked this path before, and it ended in William's death, and here I am about to do it again. No. No. This ends here. All the madness, all the secrets, it ends tonight. Do you hear me out there? I know you're watching. I know you're listening. Do you hear me? I will no longer be your slave. My research ends. My work ends. You were a mistake, and it is one I will not do again for you or anyone else. It's over. It's done. No more.
No!
I knew you were there. I will no longer be your slave. Are you there, demon? Hello? Henry? Henry, are you awake? Henry? Hello? Henry! Henry, run!
You wept, Victor. He cursed your name in his final breath.
Can you please just do it, please?
I will see you on your wedding night.
Are they treating you well?
Father, you're here. Are you really here?
Yes. It is me.
They won't tell me anything. I ask them questions and they don't say anything at all. They don't even speak the language.
Even if they did, perhaps it's best they waited. You've been unwell.
I figured as much.
What do you remember?
I remember Henry. Henry is dead. That's the last thing I remember.
But that was almost 3 weeks ago, son.
No.
They say that you carried him into the town. You were raving, screaming. They did not know what to do, so they brought you here.
Where is here?
London. They charged you with Henry's murder.
I did not kill Henry. I loved Henry.
They could find no other explanation for his death. They found him with you. And by the time you arrived in London, you were unresponsive.
I was under a great deal of stress.
They considered putting you in an asylum, Victor. I convinced them to keep you here.
I'm not crazy.
I used every last ounce of influence I have to protect you, son.
And now?
And now, you and I should talk. As father and son. A thing we have not done for many years. I love you, son.
I know.
And my one wish in this world is to see you happy, successful.
I know that.
You have strayed from the path, my son.
What do you mean?
I sent you to Germany so that you would come back to us, ready to live a happy life, ready to settle down, raise a family, have a career.
I got my education.
And somehow involve yourself in unfortunate things.
You don't understand what I've been through.
It must end.
What?
All of this. It must end.
Do you think I'm responsible for this?
I think you must see this as a turning point. You must see this as a sign that your life is in desperate need of correction.
I have been doing everything in my power to protect the people I love.
From this other.
Yes, the demon that haunts me.
Whom only you have seen,
What?
Victor.
No. Wait, are you doubting that he exists?
I cannot say.
Yes, you can. You can tell me plainly.
But I'm trying to help you.
Do you think I killed Henry?
I think you've worked yourself into some kind of a sickness.
Do you think I killed him?
Son!
Answer me.
I believe I can only see what is presented before me. As a doctor, you should understand that, don't you?
You think I killed him?
I think that being away from home and away from your family and embedded in your work like this has been very bad for you.
Maybe I did kill him. Maybe I did just as badly, and now they'll hang me like they did Justine.
No.
And all of this madness will stop.
No, you're not going to be tried.
What?
I have spoken with the courts. Convinced them that you are not fit for trial. I have assured them that you will be under my care.
You told them I'm crazy.
You have not been well.
Maybe I am crazy. Maybe that's the best case scenario.
Victor, please, will you listen to me?
I'm listening.
can do a bad thing and still have a good heart?
I don't know about that.
The sin, even a grave sin, does not damn a man's soul forever. Now is your chance to move forward, your chance to regain control over your life. We have been through so much tragedy. I cannot bear to lose you too. When we leave here, the best thing we can do is lock these terrible nightmares away, where they may never haunt us again, and move on with our lives. There is joy to be had. There are happiness to be experienced. We can have that, son. We can have that, but you must want it. Do you want to be happy?
Yes.
Do you want to live again?
Yes, I do.
Then stand as a man. Stand as my son, who I love all my heart. And together, we'll find the path again.
Thought I'd find you out here.
It's beautiful out tonight. The balcony is the best place to see the stars.
And the best place to do a little reflection.
You see right through me.
Is that such a bad thing?
No, it's not. What are the glasses for?
So that we can toast him. It's been almost a year, hasn't it?
A year tonight, actually. Father would rather I not think of him at all.
I know you better than that. He was a good man and an even better friend.
He was.
To Henry.
To Henry.
It really is beautiful out here.
Yes.
Would you mind a little company?
No, I wouldn't mind at all.
Good, because I intended to stay anyway.
I still miss him.
I know.
I think I always will.
There's nothing wrong with that. But there's nothing wrong with being happy too.
It's true.
So then, I think it's time we really had our happiness. We've been able to move past all the tragedy. We've had time to heal. We should take the next step.
What are you getting at, Elizabeth?
Victor, will you marry me?
You're proposing. That's a bit unorthodox, don't you think?
I think everything about our lives has been a little unorthodox, Dr. Frankenstein. So,
We want to get married.
I want to marry you.
You don't think it's too soon?
No, I don't want to wait anymore. We have to celebrate while we can and live while we're able. They would all want that.
You're right.
Let's come back to life together, Victor. Let's start a new chapter,
A new life.
a new beginning.
Nothing would make me happier.
Is that a yes?
Of course it is. Wedding preparations come swiftly. It's as though everyone was holding their breath, waiting for the moment I would say yes. My Elizabeth is so happy. My father is so happy. Everyone is happy, including me. But the nightmares begin to resurface. Memories of that last night on the island, of the monstrous face, and something I hadn't remembered until now. I will see you on your wedding night. Did he really say that, or is my tired mind just playing tricks on me? It's been a year and there has been no sign of the fiend. There's nothing to say that he's here, nothing but my own fevered recollection to say he ever even existed at all. Did I dream him up? Overworked and ill, did I conjure him up in my imagination? With every day that passes, it seems more and more plausible. And yet, even without a single sign of his presence, I awake night after night in a cold sweat, imagining his face at the window, his voice in my ear. 2 months is all it takes for them to put together a wedding out of a storybook. It is the happiest day of my life, and yet, even as we kiss at the altar, my mind is alert and aware, like a cornered animal fearing the teeth of a trap at every step. I do my very best to keep it from her, but I know I am failing.
I can hardly believe how beautiful everything was.
It all paled in comparison to you, my love. I'm a lucky man.
And a troubled one. Please, Victor, your burdens are mine, now more than ever.
It is nothing. It's foolishness.
It is not foolishness, not if it hurts and distracts you so.
Don't worry you.
It's too late for that.
And if it turns out to be nothing?
Well, then that would be best, wouldn't it? What am I here for if not to ease your mind, to share in your struggles?
I fear he might return.
Have you seen him?
No. And that's why it all feels so foolish. I can't ease my mind. The fear just sits there, gnawing at me, tearing at me.
Why would he come back?
Because he hates me.
Whatever happens, whatever comes, we can face it together.
I would not put you in danger like that.
We're stronger together.
He is stronger than all. Do I really have to tell you everything that happened?
No, I've already told you, my love. You do not need to reopen those wounds.
I know this may be hard for you to imagine, but I have done things worthy of hatred. And this monster that haunts me, he is perhaps right in hating me as he does. Maybe that is why it eats at me so. Because if he were to come back to exact his revenge, he might be justified in doing so. I can only hope my fears are nothing but shadows. I can only hope I'm wrong and he has long since fled, but I do not think I can put those fears to rest until I search. You must believe me, the very last thing in the world I want is to leave you, to even leave this very room, but I don't think my mind can be at ease until I've searched every hidden spot in this house. Do you understand? Do you believe me?
I believe you, and I understand. Go and put your mind at ease. And Victor, I love you. I know you're there. Are you the beast that haunts my husband?
I am his reckoning.
You killed William.
Yes.
You killed Henry.
Yes.
Whatever Victor has done, nothing can compare to you. There is no prayer in existence that could cleanse the soul of a creature who would murder an innocent child.
I have no soul.
You've done enough. Whatever score you feel needs to be settled, it is over.
What could you possibly know of it?
I know he is not perfect. I have seen the pain that eats at his memories. life. I know he may have wronged you, but it is over. Call it a draw. There's nothing left to be gained from hurting him further.
You know nothing.
I know enough. I'm not going to call for police. I won't tell Victor you were here. No one will hunt you. You're free to go and do as you please, and so shall we.
You have a great deal of courage.
I have love. It is stronger than hate. It is stronger than fear, and it is more powerful than anything you could possibly know. I love him, and I have loved him for my entire life. I would do absolutely anything to protect him. I will not let you take him.
Take him.
He is mine, and you will not have him.
Take him. What makes you think I'm here for him? You were better than he ever deserved.
I searched through the house and found nothing. That doesn't mean that... Elizabeth? Elizabeth? Oh my God, no. Elizabeth, please. Wake up, please.